The 50th anniversary of the Six-Day War of 1967. That's when Israel, this is before either of us were born, but this is when Israel won a very decisive victory over its Arab neighbors. And that's actually where it captured the Golan Heights, Gaza, Sinai Peninsula, the West Bank, and East Jerusalem. You still see instability around many of these areas in Israel where people are still contesting it even though the war has been won. Now, Israel's military intelligence chief says, as we celebrate that 50th anniversary this year, they're worried that it's going to bring more waves of instability and terror for Israel.
Wow.
So we need to keep that area in our prayers. There's always stuff, you know, bubbling up in that region. And Israel's, if you look at a map and you really see how tiny Israel is, surrounded by all these countries that kind of want it to disappear. You know, it's kind of a scary place to live in a sense.
Yeah, but we're told that we have to pray for the peace of Israel, right? So we will continue to do that. Also in the news, after 500 years, now you've been here, the Church of
Not for 500 years. Not quite that old. Nope.
Good catch there.
I know.
The Church of the Holy Sepulchre. You've been there.
I've been there, yeah.
After 500 years of the tomb where they believe that Jesus' body laid after his crucifixion, before resurrection, has been opened. And so they're doing a lot of restoration at the church. What was it like when you went there?
It was amazing because there's two places where they kind of think that may have happened. And this is the more historically probably accurate place. But you know what I really noticed is 3 different denominations own that building, and they all fight over it so much that it was never fixed up because no one could ever agree. It would actually, when they tried it, there'd actually be fist fights from the priests in the church, which is just like human nature, right? Like here you have this holy place that is so central to our faith, and yet we're fighting over things like how we're going to repair it, or you know.
Well, that's it. After 500 years, so they've opened this tomb to allow researchers to go in. They actually allowed a crew from National Geographic to kind of videograph all of this happening. And so this year, the restoration will be complete. And you know, you talked about 3 Christian denominations running it. It's actually 6.
Oh, 6?
6. There's 6 Christian sects that are responsible for the Holy Sepulchre Church. So that's also, it's a big year in 2017 as the church is being restored. Yeah.
Love that. Well, you think about when you go to Israel, it makes the Bible come into video. That's the amazing thing about it. It comes to life. So yeah, we look forward to seeing that.
Yeah.